it feels so cold inside my heart tonight. Be my man is what she said. It's not just the wind that's moving around tonight, but quick and clean don't make it right.
Righto, we've got a bit of a trip away from home today. Last time Ant was on one of our videos in shorts. A lot of people said he needed to go to the gym. This is Jim. Jim, tell us about what's going on here.
Okay, well, I've invited the boys up to come and have a look at our land. We've got 20 acres of bush out here, and it's mainly just gold fields from the 1800s, early 1900s. And I'm kind of looking for some insight from Glenn's vast store of knowledge about what's going on here, and we'll have a bit of a dig and see what we can find yellowfish.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so what it looks like is there's a lead. We're on a lead. I wouldn't call it a shallow lead because some of the collars are quite large. And when you get further to the north, it all goes to volcanic overlay. And when the government surveyor was coming through, he decided that none of that land would carry gold. So they cut it all into pastoral lots and made it for the squatters and made it for the farmers. And then after that, in the late 1870s, they started to sink on it. It went all the way through the volcanic overlay, got down on the buried streams, and it was a very, very rich area. And this is sort of the top of that area. These are the same leads that got buried by the volcanoes when they erupted. So we're going to have a look around the collars. Jim's pointed out the spots. Jim's done quite well here himself. The good news is there's still plenty of rubbish signals, which is great for us. You know, if we came in here and it's 20 acres and you can't get a signal on any of it. But even better news for you at home, we've got a new player, Danielle. Step into the spotlight.
Hey, Danielle.
This is Danielle. Danielle followed our YouTube videos. She was very nice to us. She sent us a few care parcels. And when we got the chance, we wanted to repay the favour and said we must get Danielle out and get her to come out with us. So we have, one of the things that Danielle gave us, I was talking to Ant one day about swingers, as you do, and we started to talk about the symbolism for swingers, you know, upside down pineapples and flamingos in the garden and that. So at Christmas time, as a joke, Danielle sent us socks with flamingos on.
Flamingo socks.
Have a close up of this, Ant. Oh, oh, you're sure not supposed to see that. So, flamingo socks.
Oh, I love it. Well done.
So we're having a day out. Danielle's got 2 detectors, I've got 2 detectors, the boys have got their gear. What do you use, Jim? What have you been using?
About 6.
The 6,000?
6,000.
So
Nice.
we're not going to gain on Jim on the detector. I was hoping to say I got the whites 5,000, you know. So see how we go. Thumbs up, boys.
Let's get into it.
Kenny, I haven't introduced
Oh,
Ken Hoth's here with us
Ken
as well,
Hoth is here.
normal team member.
yes.
Jim,
You got a nickname for Jim?
oh,
Come on, Glenn.
I'll have to
Rip
call
one
him,
out.
have to call him Atlas because Jim's strength, you know, so Jim will be Atlas for the day.
Atlas.
Right.
Danielle will be Danger.
Danger.
Okay.
So, and Danielle's telling me that she might have to duck behind the tree every so often, so there'll be danger lurking behind every tree.
Jim's just brought across a bit of gold that he's found here recently. Wow, look at that. You call this the tooth, hey?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Big gangster, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a gorgeous specie. Look at that. Wow.
By weight, it's about 4 grams with the quartz, and it's about 1.75 grams of gold.
Yeah, beautiful. That's a great get. Very nice. Well
That's the
done.
missus. She wants that one. So
Gotta
I
get
don't
the wife
argue.
happy.
I don't argue. Just give it to her.
That's
It's
it.
yours, hun.
That's it. Good man. Well done. Glenn, what do you reckon? We're about 10 minutes in?
Yes, mate. First blood.
Yes.
Found a
Good
sheep
man.
ear tag.
Oh,
So,
lovely.
you know, if you want to slip that off there and press it into your ear.
I'm sure some people would do that
Well,
these days.
I've seen worse, yeah. So you can put that in your ear or anywhere else you want.
I'll leave that to you, sir.
But I have found this little bit of
Oh, lovely little
tiny
specie.
bit of specimen.
Yeah.
Mullock here, big collar. There's been a few digs on the heap, as there would be.
Yep.
So there's plenty of signals still here.
Nice.
I was a little bit caught out when Jim was showing us the property. I thought it was more of a lead, and as in, you know, washed that had been carted here by the water. But a lot of it's on the actual reef because of the, look how rough the quartz is, you know, and that's a bit of specimen that he showed Ant.
Yeah.
And that obviously that's gold in the stone, you know, it hasn't gone very far at all.
That's
So,
right, yeah.
so I've changed my thinking a little bit, but we haven't worked out. We can obviously see where it was worked, haven't quite worked out how it was worked yet.
Yeah.
Hope to find a heap of where they've brought the stone up and hand crushed it and put it to one
Well,
side.
we've seen a bit of the quartz crushing, like.
Yeah, we have a lot, and Jim said that on his driveway, on his road in, they'd reclaimed a lot of the gravel someone had and used it on his driveway, and he got gold out of his driveway, which which happened a lot.
It does, yeah.
So anyhow, first one for the day.
Awesome, good work, buddy.
Thumbs up, mate.
Jebedali.
Jebedali.
Nice. And you got a signal here as well.
Yeah, but it's in a previously dug hole. Someone's filled it in.
I got the 5,000. Should we just see what it sounds like?
It's easy
or?
ground, mate. No, that'll spoil Christmas for me. I'll dig him out and see how he goes. See, there's the hole that someone dug. So it was obviously pretty big, and there's the ground nice and loose. So
Yeah.
they're going to be disappointed in themselves if they have put one back.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go.
Yep.
Because
you got to try, yeah, if you
take your signal with you. I remember once I got a real big one and I headed for home with it. I filled my hole and headed for home with him, and then the next night I come back and there was still one in the hole. Where'd that signal go, mate?
chasing it down, aren't you?
It'd be good if it was one of these bits there.
In that. Oh,
There he is.
Okay.
There's the culprit.
yep. Big nail.
No harm done. Could have been a little bit of... see how it's all broken quartz?
Yeah, yep.
And that's
Yeah, look at
the story of this collar, you know.
Quartz.
They've sunk down. And even on that little one there, there's a little bit of blackness, a little bit of indicator on
Yeah,
there.
look at that.
Yeah, there's a nice bit of colour in that one.
Yeah.
And there's another one. So they're the sort that'll be carrying the little bits of gold we're looking for today, and,
Yep.
and indeed the big bits.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thumbs up, mate.
Thumbs up. Well done. Mr. Show Off. Here we go.
So that's the little tiny bit I got.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So that's the 6,000 at its finest.
Yeah.
So
So, let me just run my cord
yeah, I'll
around
put him there. See.
there. Yeah. Oh, that's
And
a
that
very
was, I'll
similar
show you
sound.
where it was.
Very similar sound.
It was just here. So it wasn't, so it was gettable for your detector. It was just there.
Yeah. Very
And
shallow.
see, that's on the reef, sung on the reef there. This is the collar. It's a bit of an open cut up there, and that's where they've been putting their dirt. We've got a signal here. Danielle's going to dig, but I'm not wrapped in it because unless we can get it into something other than this sort of broken down sandstone and mudstone, unless we can get into the sort of quartz, there won't be anything carrying it because it's all gold on the stone. But
Let's have a look. Don't get my face to ant because I'm a hot mess right now.
It has.
same with me, mate.
Oh, me too. The sweat's dripping off me.
It's so muggy.
It is very muggy, isn't
bloody
it?
hot, all right.
It was rainy on the way here, and we were a bit worried about the weather, but
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
it
has
almost as soon as
definitely
the rain,
changed.
yeah.
It was pissing down.
got out already.
Good work. You haven't got rings on, have you?
No.
What's that about?
Is it definitely that signal?
Do it again. Oh, no. I don't think so.
I'll dig.
that's the
I'll dig and you
strongest
detect.
Okay.
See this? That's just on the side of the reef. So what we want is actual reef stone. Until we get into quartz, we're not going to get gold.
Hands out. There it is.
Where's your hand?
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. Did I give it to you or not?
I'm not sure. You go for it.
This one, I think, isn't it?
Let's both do it, Glenn. Because... oh, hang on. Oh.
I think it's still in this bit.
So in the book.
Looks like it. Sounds like it.
Right, I'll give this bit. Yeah, I think that done this thing.
Oh. You might have to get your detector out.
Just run the detector over a little bit with thrown away. Right. Go again.
Is it under your hand?
No, I
Glenn?
think it's.
Okay. It's definitely giving a strong signal. You do your magic with the. Do you reckon it would have slipped and fallen through the?
All right, bringing out the big guns. Got the 6000 out. We struggled to find it with the gold monster. There is a signal there, but we just couldn't really locate it.
No, we couldn't pin it down.
No.
I don't like that. I don't like that ground, unfortunately. I'd like to be. Probably no wonder the gold monster was having trouble with it. It's very small.
It is tiny, isn't it? There, that bit of wire.
You reckon that?
Yep. No.
I was
Okay.
pretty inclined to agree, yeah.
Mm. Jeez.
It's a little bit of copper and I think it's off the blasting cap.
Yep.
I think it's a little bit of copper off the blasting cap.
Bugger.
Oh, blasting cap, like when they've been down on the reef, they've blown a bit of stone.
Okay.
And there's a little copper cap that sits on the charge, and that's part of. So that's disintegrated when it's blown.
Just that
Oh,
little bit of
that's
gold.
tiny.
Yeah,
no
little bit of
wonder.
metal.
You just would have thought
Bugger.
it was part of the dirt.
Yep.
You know? All right, so I've got some Christmas presents.
Oh,
Danielle's got
Danny.
Christmas presents for us, and what do we love? We love presents.
What do you
Love presents.
presents?
Presents are the best.
So the other day, well, the other week, you guys had posted a video, and I caught what you were saying. You looked up and you were talking about the black cockatoos.
Yes, yeah, Trace,
Yeah,
yeah,
and-
the black
and,
cockatoos, yeah.
I'm all about totems and
Yeah.
and
Oh,
that,
yeah,
you know.
good, yeah,
We
well-
spoke in the car about
Yeah, yep,
things,
yes.
and like my totem is a butterfly. So
Oh, right.
I just wanted to, and I
Good.
hope
Thank you very
it's
much.
to you because then you'll have to gift it to someone else.
I never re-gift. I keep for myself. I'm too greedy to re-gift. Oh, we're supposed to be opening now, not putting under our trees. Oh, sensational. Oh, sensational.
So
Linda
it's
will
the,
love that. I really like that. That's
Yes,
beautiful.
look.
So it's the different
Nice.
species of black cockatoo.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Thanks very much,
You know,
Danielle.
hopefully when you guys wear it out,
Yeah.
you're going to get some luck.
Bit of good luck for sure.
Yours
Oh,
is the same, man.
I'll wear
Oh,
But
thank
Ken?
you kindly. Oh, Ken.
I totally forgot about Ken and I go, I have to go to something 50 something.
Oh, Danny. That's kind of you.
Thank you, Danny.
I didn't get that on film, Ben.
Morning, Glenn.
Don't worry, I got body shamed last time.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Hopefully I like that.
What is it?
Farken is
Oh, nice.
handsome, generous, and noble.
Oh, love
How
it.
good's
Ken
that?
Socks, that's great.
And welcome to Ken's Bar.
Oh.
Proudly serving you whatever you bring.
It is Ken, it's not short for anything. Is it Ken?
It's Ken.
It's hard to find Ken, but
Look at that.
Look at that, eh?
Fits a
Yeah.
dream.
It's lovely.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Good
last
work.
time I took my top off, it was about 6 videos before people let it go. And the most hurtful comment was, they must have got a shock when they took the lid off the coffin and found you were gone.
You wonder why sometimes we can reconsider our YouTube.
Love it,
sensation.
Danny. I really, really love it. I'm sure Linda will love it. She knows about the spirituality and the reason behind it.
yeah.
I'm not a big hugger, but do you want to have a little? Thanks, Danielle. Thank you very much, mate.
No, you're welcome.
And we got you. I won't do what I did your hands. Right.
Oh, I thought you were
Go.
going to do it.
Thanks. Right, it's not all about me.
No, and I didn't forget about ants.
Thank you so much, Danny. That's so kind of you.
Hopefully this brings you guys luck. All of you.
Sure
when
it
you
will.
go up.
And detect, I'm trying not to get the house in the background tonight.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
And black's your colour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black's my colour.
Yeah.
We always wear black, dark colours. Love it.
I wear red, matches my eyes.
Thank you very much, Danny. Ben.
And we're coming across wild cherry trees, and they're all around. And you know, you can be fooled for thinking they're called wild cherry trees because of these hard sort of lumps that they get on them, you know. And you think, some people call them Australian Christmas trees because when they first came to Australia and there weren't any European pines for Christmas trees, they used to use them as Christmas trees.
Oh, okay.
But these ones are in fruit. And here's the little cherries that we're talking about, the wild cherries.
Oh yeah,
And
nice.
see the difference? That one is
red
nearly
one's
ready.
ready.
One, the red ones are ready. So
Yeah.
see how he dropped off?
Yep.
So you can eat those. They're not
They're good.
not fantastic, but if you had nothing else to eat,
Yeah.
so it's a sort of a bush tucker.
Bush tucker. We love
When-
the bush tucker.
When they come off, when you just put your hand on them and they come off,
Give it a go.
they're ready.
Not exactly bad.
These ones here,
Not ready.
see obviously they're the ones that are grown.
Yep.
You've got to race the birds for them. The birds usually will knock them off. You can eat the whole lot. They're a little bit crunchy if you eat that bit, but if you,
Yeah, I
if-
didn't need the top bit. The,
that won't
the
hurt
red
you.
bit was alright.
Yeah, that
like,
won't hurt you.
tasty. Here's another one.
So wild cherry trees, they're only in fruit for a little while. They're only in fruit for about 4 weeks.
Yeah, okay, wow.
And the thing about them is, because the birds like them,
Yeah.
the birds are quick to, they'll settle on the trees and,
Yeah.
and eat a lot of them.
Yep.
So there they are.
Nice.
So wild cherry tree, Australian Christmas tree. We talked about them last time because of their bark. Because they've got this rough bark, the deer that's introduced to Australia, they love rubbing their antlers up against them like that. So
Yeah.
you'll often, when you're in the bush, you'll see a wild cherry tree with a rub on it,
Yeah.
and that's from the deer's
the
antlers.
deers.
And Corey Lewis told me there's a get a bit of an idea of the length of the antlers by half the distance of the rub. So if the rub's that long, then his antlers are that long because
Oh, yeah.
he's going up and down.
Yeah, up and down, okay.
Wild cherry
Oh, very
trees,
nice.
Australian native,
Love it. Bit of bush tucker.
bit of bush tucker.
Let's get into it.
No, they won't, they're not particularly sweet, but if you were
Not
starving,
particularly bad either.
no.
Alright, let's go find some gold.
Thumbs up, gold.
Glenn, where are you off to?
Person in 8 years has actually
Oh, really?
I haven't had the guts to go in
Yes,
there.
it's gone underneath it.
No, mate, I haven't had the wherewithal to go down there and get.
Jim's never been under here.
Well, see, look.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Right, I will film it.
I'm filming. Oh, it's so nice and cool down here.
Righto, so we're standing underneath the reef, the quartz reef. When we
Yeah.
first got here and Jim was showing us around,
Look at all that quartz up there.
and the reason they've come underneath it, it's a lot easier to drop the stone down than lift the stone up.
That's incredible.
So they've fallen underneath. There's the reef.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we're literally under the reef at the moment.
we're under the reef. It peaks just there behind us. We'll show you some big quartz boulders Jim was just showing us. A nice little cabin. And you might say, oh, you shouldn't go in there, it's dangerous. No more dangerous than when we were driving across here and I'm looking out in the paddocks instead of looking where I was supposed to be driving. And if you want a bit of a clue, when you look at the roof and when you look at the floor, there's no dirt on the floor, no stone that's dropped on the floor. It's only been filled up over time, leaf litter.
Yeah.
This is where they came down originally.
The first shaft, yeah.
This is the first shaft. This is where someone got sick of their grandmother and dropped their, what they call their bathing chair, bath chair.
Jeez.
See that? They had a wheel on either end and you're pushing your grandmother along and you say, oh, Grandma, I'll take you out and show you that shaft. And you go,
Sorry, Grandma.
Quick inheritance.
but look, it's beautiful, isn't it?
That's
Look,
unbelievable,
look,
yeah.
look.
Wow.
So, when we were talking before about
Film, the camera's picking up really nice.
when we were talking before about when Danielle was digging the signal, I kept saying we've got to get through this ground, you know, because we want the quartz. This is what bands the roof. So this mudstone and this pipe clay, that's typical pipe clay there. And Jim interestingly told us that he's never found gold here in the pipe clay.
Yeah, I
So
think
that-
was interesting.
That's of a different age from the roof. The roof's come through
Because
after
we
that.
find gold in pipe clay.
You often find gold in pipe clay,
Yeah.
but that's been there, and then the roof's come through and been formed. Beautiful, beautiful big quartz reef, good cavern. If you're,
Nice and cool down here
yeah,
too.
if you're a bush ranger, you wouldn't mind hanging out in here, would you?
Yeah. Jeez,
Have a look
that's
at that.
incredible, the reef, yeah.
I'd like to pull that out, but then I might go, oh, and no. Seriously. And that's why you see in the mines now they have, and there's a swinger there, look at that one.
Yeah.
Why they have the mesh or they have the, you know, they put the bolt in, you know.
Yeah, to keep
to stop
the
the roof.
ceiling up, caving in.
When you go to Sovereign Hill and they talk about the timbers, they have the timbers up and they say, oh, what's the timbers for? And someone will say, oh, it's to hold the roof up. And they'll say, no, they used to have the timbers when they heard the noise, when the timbers squeak, and it was because of the pressure of the roof,
Oh, yeah.
they would leave the mine. But that's not true. They say that at Sovereign Hill, but that's not true. They had the timbers not to hold up the whole reef, but just to hold up stones like that, because a 2 kilo stone or a 5 pound stone landing on your head, they're more worried about that than the whole roof collapsing.
Oh, okay.
So when they open it up, and then the air in here dries out, instead of being stuck together with clay, it starts to dry out. That's what lets stones drop off. Righto, we won't push our luck, but we really like it.
Yeah.
A couple of little animal prints in the ground, the kangaroos and that have been in here and had a poke around. Righto. Now we've got one to go off. Look at this is ironstone there that's running with the reef,
Yeah.
which is why you can find gold in the ironstone that looks as though it's part of, or it is part of it, when you're up around Melbourne and places like that. You'll dig a stone like that and it'll have gold in it because it's been formed and the gold's precipitated into that.
Yeah.
Righto, thumbs up.
Beautiful, yeah. Thumbs up indeed.
Last one out never comes out live. No, yeah, well,
Could be something in that too.
Righto, we're underneath the roof on Jim's property, and there's the tunnel up there. Ken Hope got a good signal here. We banned him from detecting the roof.
Well,
The sun's come out, and it's like turning on the shelter lights.
And we're using the 5,000.
And it's not blanking.
It's not blanking out.
We were talking about outside, Jim and Danielle and I were talking about the blokes that dug this.
Oh,
And geez, they must have backs of steel and arms of steel and bloody balls of steel as well to come in here and have all this amount of ground on top of you and dig it out.
all right, go for that. If this isn't exciting, I don't know what
this is great, isn't it?
This
Yeah,
is
this
amazing.
makes the day. This makes the
And
day.
it's nice and cool down here.
is
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
getting yeah, too right, yeah.
Oh, she's out.
Would you like a scoop?
Nope.
When they push the button, I know where to come, bloody down here. Jim lives off grid. Jim lives completely off grid anyhow. He's got solar and
Go back over
tank
there.
water and Run your coil on the edge and just pinpointing. Oh yeah, moment of truth. I'm hoping it's in a stone. So not disappointed he's not shining out. All good news.
It's a bloody bullet. Oh, lead shot. Lead shot.
Lead shot.
Lead shot. Look at
Yeah.
that. I don't know how that got down here, but that's lead shot.
Oh well, probably a good thing if we bloody.
Lead shot, guys. Don't worry.
You hold the camera, mate.
You can see a couple of footprints here.
Yeah.
They're there and there, so something's been in
Yeah,
here.
a little wallaby, I'd say.
Yeah. And you can't really see it now because it's getting dark, but you can see with some lines in the dirt where the wallaby's dragged his tail.
Well, we were going to talk about it. You got the camera running now,
Yeah.
Yeah. When you see them, you'll be out the bush and you'll think, oh, there's a snake there, and you'll see where a kangaroo or wallaby's dragged his tail in the dust, and it's not a snake because it'll be in a straight line.
Yeah.
If you see where a snake's made, it'll be in little. It still looks straight, but it's in little half circles because as he wiggles his body, he keeps changing his back to move along, and so you don't have to worry about them if they're dead straight. But if you see a mark where there's little deviations, it'll be a snake.
Then you're worried.
Then you're worried, yeah.
I've been to the other side of this time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, earlier today I was up there.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's my pick.
Stop following us here. Just cut it. Oh, they're going to cut.
Alright, we'll inspect that, Kenneth.
Hey, what?
We'll inspect that.
Put it right down on it.
Kiss the ground. There we go. Definite signal.
And it's really tiny, but hold on, we're going to do our video, Danielle.
We're on.
Sorry, but it's all about
Yeah,
that.
we're on.
Oh, we're on, we're right out. So I've got a little tiny one. Another
Your
little,
definition of tiny, Glenn, is
Another little-
incredible.
that
Oh,
little
no,
fella,
okay.
see,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, alright, that is tiny.
But the interesting thing about that is, and this is what I've been looking for after Jim and I were talking, Jim said the reef was worked at separate times, and I agree with him. And what I've been looking for is where they've sunk on the reef and then brought dirt back out from the reef, because
That's what I was looking for.
yeah, so if you have a look at this, you'd think that was the collar of a shaft, but there's no shaft for it. And this stone here is the same. So they've brought that away from the reef that they've dug. And the reason for that is they've suspected there was gold in the stone that they've been digging, and they've brought it out here and to either sort through it or to crush it. So I got that little tiny one in here where these poor old ants are rebuilding their nest. And Danielle's going to dig this one here. Now the thing is, Danielle, it's very, very shallow and very small. So what's that they call mansplaining? I'll mansplain you,
Bit to the left, bit to the right, not too much.
yeah, well, yeah. But don't
Slowly.
worry, I do the same to Ant.
Yeah, all the
and he looks good in the dress too, so. Right out, girls and boys.
Let's do it.
Does
Let's
that
do
mean it's in the middle of a coil or
Yeah,
anywhere around
and
it?
with
Where
these
the-
too, you can even put it on the
Where
edge.
the sticker is, that's like the hot spot.
Ah, okay. Not where I thought then.
See how high it is?
So it's right. It's right there somewhere, Danielle, and it's very, very small. So if you just take out a fraction of a bit of dirt. So I'd try that, mate.
Well, that's just...
Right, why don't you just take it back over again, please. Good job.
So it
I'll
sounds
dig a
even
new detector.
a bit louder, so we're getting there.
beauty of this is, that one we had you digging before, there was no broken stone, it was all the side of the reef, whereas this is, run your coil over the dirt before you pick it up just to see if it...
Because it still could be in the ground.
Shifted it.
Oh. Still in there.
Yep.
Good work. Like it?
Oh.
Oh, digging with the big monster hands.
There we go.
I don't want to take too much out. Try that, mate.
It's okay, I've got a scoop you can borrow.
Someone had a shot at us, said,
Oh.
get a scoop, it's like watching grass grow. And
I replied.
Ant replied, well, you don't have to watch us.
We're all about the
Tricky
thrill.
one.
We're all about
Yeah,
that.
it's so small.
So,
So try again, please.
is it
Still there.
under there?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's still small. You reckon it's still there or not?
I reckon.
Put this one on board.
See how like,
Still there.
yeah,
I think it's come down the
Is
hill a
it-
little bit, hasn't it?
yep. Go
Are
again.
we gonna
No,
scratch
yeah,
more?
sorry, yeah. No,
No?
I reckon it's come out there and come down here, Danielle,
Yeah.
so...
Lower.
Oh, more lower.
Yep. Pushed it back up there.
Yeah, I
Yep.
reckon you're
So
right on
it's
it.
out.
I reckon you're right on it, mate.
Got him.
I know.
You got it?
I'll give it to you. I'll give you some of it and then see if you got it. I think you got it in it, didn't it make a little
Yeah,
noise?
I heard it.
Put it on the coil?
Turn the coil over if you do.
Oh, okay. I think I dropped
Just keep it on there.
You hear it go ping if
Keep
you.
it up here, mate.
No.
You're joking.
Butterfingers.
You reckon that dropped?
Yeah.
I'll have
I
a go,
think
mate.
it's going to be down there.
We got the text, we'll find
That's
it.
it.
There's more in the big one.
Yep.
That tiny bit had to be in there.
That's all right.
Do you trust me, Glenn? I don't trust myself.
It's not, we're not dropping the hand of faith up the top.
There you go. It's on there somewhere.
That?
Yep. What is it? Can you see any colour?
Yes,
Oh,
I
I see
can.
colour.
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
There's a little tiny bit of
Go,
gold.
Glennie.
I'll give you a
You
spit
can do
shine.
the spit shine.
Yeah, a little tiny bit of red gold.
It's amazing.
Which is a good sign. One there, one there. All that's ground they've made a point of bringing away from the reef. So, well, Danielle, put that in your canister.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I don't think-
Glenn, thank you. It's my Christmas present.
It won't make me rich and it won't make you. And you
Well, that's my first bit of gold, so there
good
you
work,
go.
yeah.
There you go. Happy days.
Wow. That's really cool. You're just a gun at this.
He is.
I'm still a hot mess.
Well, so that's yours. Well, mate, what's going on?
Poker face. I finally found my first bit of gold for today. I was very happy. It actually came, it was a bigger piece of quartz This is the bit of quartz now. I called Glenn over to come look. I showed Glenn the piece of quartz. It was probably double that size, and Glenn started ripping it apart. And we have unveiled this beautiful specimen.
Yeah,
Look at that. Turn that over. Nice
There
bit
it
of gold
is. Look
there.
at that.
So that's a
Yeah.
gorgeous specimen. Probably the best specimen I think I've ever found. Put in a bit of sun. Look at that.
Ant gave me this stone, half as big as a grape. I suppose they're about as big as a grape. And I got
I would
this-
say mandarin. I was pretty big grape.
So I got a big man hand, start breaking. And
I nearly had a heart attack.
and looking on like a new parent that
Oh,
was nursing their
God.
baby.
Well,
And,
look at that.
and
It
then
come out beautifully.
I mean, there was no doubt it was gold. Before we
Yeah.
could see it was gold, there was
Yeah,
no chance it was
100%.
anything but gold.
Nah.
You know,
It's a beautiful piece of
just
quartz,
about-
and the noise, like the sound, it was just gorgeous.
yeah. And this is where we were above a big open cut. Before we were in the mine, this is the same reef line. That's the side of the reef there. They've gone right down, great big connies down the bottom there. And my old mate has plucked one out and picked out the best one of the day, Uzi.
Yeah, happy days.
Good work.
Yeah. Nice.
Good work, mate. Two
buddy.
thumbs up.
Jebedali.
Jebedali. Good work. Well, mate, talk us through what happened.
Well, I just got my first bit of gold, just around the corner there, 2 meters away.
Just there, you can see a bit of this dirt behind the tree.
And I've got a nice little signal here as well. I've dug out a little bit, and I called Glenn over because the ground's looking pretty good.
Got through the silt and into the stone, which is good.
Yeah. I reckon I've moved it. I think it's out. So, yeah.
Not as big as the other one, is it? Like the other one?
No, the other one was screaming. This one not so much, but I reckon it could be out already, so I just want to be careful.
For us, it's all been about the stone today. If you can't get through the silt into the gravelly ground, you'll lose it just about.
Yep. If you get into this gravelly ground though, chance improves.
Here comes old Nick, Ken.
This is a small one. We're close though.
Yeah, that's it. It's a great day, but it's pretty intense. It's warm, isn't it?
It is. Lucky I've got to change a t-shirt. Thanks,
Yeah.
Danny. Alright, we're on the coil. Actually,
Yep, yeah, I thought it made a noise when you hit it. Try again. So we're on a good gold now. Unless it's hot rock. It's
unless
a bit
it's
of
a
gold.
hot rock, I think it actually might be a bit of bluestone.
Oh, we buggered. He did. Jim did say there was bluestone here.
Graham, what do you reckon? I think it's actually bluestone. It's not quartz. Bugger.
Just hold the camera, mate. Give us a picture of your thing, please. Soon find out.
I want you to go on a mega hunt to find me a pick.
Did you know what you do? Sit him down the ground.
Sit him down on the ground.
No.
I'm going back for a drink. She's too hot.
Yeah.
Bluestone?
Bluestone.
Yeah, bugger.
Right out. That's why it sort of died. The signal died a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Put it in
Oh,
your
well.
bag, mate.
Glenn, I'm too late. I'm too late.
Too late to film me, mate, but not too late to see.
There
Now,
you go.
somewhere in there is a little bit of gold. And
That's
it-
like my bit as well, yeah.
Yeah, and,
nice chunk of quartz and a good signal.
well, give an A signal, nothing like yours.
No. Oh yeah, that's all right.
But the second one that Ant dug that we were optimistic about, as soon as we cleaned it off, turned out to be a bit of basalt. When I broke it, it wasn't doing a bit of basalt. So
Oh come on,
No,
man. Where's
no.
the muscles?
there
There
he
he
is.
is.
There he is.
Nice. Hello.
Look at that.
Hello. Another species. This is a great spot for species. We don't find too many species, so I'm
No,
actually
there
really
was
happy.
right on the reef line.
Yeah.
See, we're right on the reef.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
As I was saying about early on in the video, and I thought this was going to be a lead, but it's not. It's just a simple reef. Further north, big quartz leads, really rich quartz leads, and it's these reefs that have fed those quartz leads. But anyhow, that gives me 5, I think.
5.
Yeah, I think that gives me 5.
Well done, Glenn.
Thumbs up, mate. He's
Thumbs
only
up.
small, but he's gold.
Yeah. Jebedali.
Jebedali.
Well done. Alrighty, Jim's kindly offered to film this dig for me. I'm a ball of sweat. It's very hot, and I've dug. What do you reckon, Jim? It's probably about 600.
Yeah.
This is 750, so
Yep.
yeah.
It did look like hard work. I'm done as watching it.
And we waited until I got it out. Well, I finally got it out. So that's what it sounds like. Let's see what it is. Come on, where are you? Oh, I see it.
What is it? Nail?
Big nail. Bugger. But that's just the way it goes with the 7,000. Dig some deep holes, but you never know what can be down there, so gotta dig them. Guess what, guys? 5,000. I'm very happy to say that I've just found a piece of gold with a 5,000. Oh, I still love my 5,000. Look at that. It's just, I think it could be a nice specie actually. Gonna have to go the old spit shine to show it to you, but I can see the color coming through. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but that is a very nice little specie. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that tastes good. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at all that gold on that other side. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Jemedale. The 5,000 still does all right out here. Still does all right. Thank you very much, Minelab. The 5,000 still on the gold. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is a very nice specie. Happy days. Thumbs up.